This is Rummy's Corner. Daniel Dubois versus Fabio Wardley? Apparently the IBF has given the green light for this fight to go ahead. The good old IBF, the place undisputed reigns go to die. After Wardley put on a devastating display of power in his rematch against Fraser Clark, my feeling was that he deserved a big fight opportunity. I was thinking specifically along the lines of someone like Derek Chisora, or perhaps someone like Jarrell Miller. Maybe a few other guys, but if you're Wardley and his team, I imagine it would be mighty difficult to turn down that type of opportunity, regardless of the fact Wardley could probably use a little more experience before attempting to tackle such a challenge. Of course, just a couple of weeks ago, the expectation was that AJ would have a rematch with Dubois. But promoter Eddie Hearn has indicated that perhaps AJ would be better off seeing what happens in the Usyk-Fury rematch. The idea being that, if Fury beats Usyk, then maybe we can get a big-time showdown between Fury and Joshua. Of course, if AJ lost another fight against Dubois, demand for Fury AJ would probably plummet. There are two problems with this. One, the idea of AJ getting a shot at Fury in the event he wins the rematch stinks. AJ just came off a terrible loss and probably doesn't deserve that type of opportunity. And two, the bigger problem as I see it, in the event Fury wins the rematch, then naturally that would suggest a trilogy fight with Usyk is in order. Assuming AJ doesn't take the rematch with Dubois, Wardley seems like a good alternative, at least on the surface. If Dubois beats Wardley, he'll get another title defense, and then perhaps he can get the winner of the Usyk-Fury rematch, which could theoretically be for the undisputed crown, notwithstanding alphabet politics, like the strong-arm tactics being used by the IBF which led to Usyk dropping the belt in the first place. The irony here is rather thick. At the end of the day, however, despite the fact that Dubois is far more experienced than Wardley, and despite the fact that Dubois would most certainly be a big favorite going in, there is still a strong consideration when it comes to risk versus reward. Wardley is an athletic and explosive guy with a lot of confidence and a lot of power. If Dubois beats Wardley, it's not likely he will get a ton of credit. Add to that the fact that Wardley can punch, and there is the risk of this possibly turning into a bit of a banana peel for Dubois. Whatever happens next, I'm looking forward to seeing Dubois and Wardley back in action. And if it turns out that happens to be a title fight between those two, I for one would welcome that matchup. Sounds damn good to me. What do you think about a possible showdown between Daniel Dubois and Fabio Wardley? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful night. This is Rummy's Corner.